here. For some reason. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. So tonight, it is this cross wreath. Hopefully you can see. And it's going to be out of poly burlap mesh. And I usually cut it 10-inch sections with a wood burning tool, and a glass cutting mat. And I just cut 10-inch strips to start with. This one I am going to do white and purple. And then in the center, I am going to have some flowers. I've got purple and white lilies, which I will put in the middle of it. So these are cut at 10 inches. And like I said, you have to use a cutting mat, a glass cutting mat, or you will burn a regular cutting mat. You could use a rotary tool, but the poly burlap tends to fray when you use that. So so hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Hard to believe it's the end of the weekend already. We had 20 to 30 below on Friday, because, you know, Midwest. And then we ended up in the 40s Saturday and Sunday. I did a bunch of these this past spring. When that school shooting I made 25 of them and sent them down. And they were pure white ones with red roses in the middle. And it went to all the families from that shooting. It went to all the families. They're a lot of fun to do. You can use any color combination you want. Make sure you like my page, Crafts and Teas, on Facebook, so you know when I go live. I had a few things this week and I wasn't sure if I was going to get on tonight or not. To do a whole one in one color, it usually takes a full roll and about half of another roll. usually end up having to cut 1 or 2 extra pieces at the end because I don't cut enough. Hopefully. If you're joining my live, drop a comment where you're from. Greatly appreciate it. So, that is the white. And then I usually fold that in half. I'm getting quite a few orders already for memorial flowers, so these would be good for those as well. And then I take a piece and I fold it in half, and then I burn it down that way. Just from one end to the other. Just fold it in a triangle. So if you missed last week's, you can always go back on my page. I believe the video is still there. I didn't take it down. I did an Easter floral wreath last weekend. And I'm hoping to get on tomorrow night. I've got some Valentine baskets to make. I am still taking orders for those. So if you're local to me, I am delivering on the 14th from 9 to 3. And feel free to send me a message if you still want to order. It was a huge hit last year. So last year I ended up on jury duty and my daughter had to deliver them. So this year I don't have that problem. So I will deliver to schools or wherever need be. And I will ship them as well. So I will be doing a couple of those tomorrow night. So hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Seems like it always goes fast. I'm still getting used to trying to explain and talk while I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. Still trying to master that, but we'll get there. I like doing these. So I'll be doing the Valentine baskets tomorrow night, because I do have orders I need to start working on for those. So I will be doing the candy, but they're called candy bouquets. But I will be doing a floral candy one tomorrow night. I will not be live next Sunday, because everybody's going to be glued with the Super Bowl, which is next Sunday. So when I get these all cut and ready, then I will zip tie, scrunch them up and zip tie them to the wreath frame. I use zip tie all the time with my cross wreaths. So this one is going to be purple and white. So like I said, I cut these strips at 10 inches. And then, like I said, I will cut them in half, or burn them in half. I'm putting them triangle. I've also got a Valentine basket that I'm going to be putting up. It will have 2 coffee cups, some chocolates, probably hot cocoa mix. So I will be offering that as well. Don't know where January went, that's for sure. do one more of this one, and then we'll cut them in half. The wood burners you can pick up anywhere. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart even has them. So yes. And this just burns it, keeps it from frying. And it is poly burlap mesh is what it is. So you can feel free to comment where you're watching from. I'm making a cross wreath. It'll be an Easter one. We'll have the purple and white poly burlap on it with purple and white lilies in the middle. I cut this at 10 inches, then fold it over and burn down the middle. Use the wood burner. Probably leave those other two just in case I don't need them. I usually end up one or two short and have to reburn, so. We'll shut that off for right now. They don't take long to heat up, so. So this is the wreath frame. It's a cross wreath frame. I usually start at the bottom. And I take the end and I just scrunch across. You'll have a fanned in like that. That's the way I usually put it out. And I have the zip ties. In between. then the opposite way. Make sure they're tight and they will overlap. I think I'm going to do 2 rows of white and then I'll do the purple. I'm making a cross wreath tonight. It'll be white and purple, white and lavender, and some flowers in the middle. Ready to comment where you're from. Get to know where my viewers are from. I am in the Midwest. Iowa to be exact. It just goes one on top of the other. So I'm doing 2 white to 1 section of the purple. zip tied. And these can be made really good for 4th of July, for Memorial Day, for Easter, or just any color combination you could use. And like I said, these are cut at 10 inches, folded in corner. Triangle piece, then burned again. I use a wood burner when I cut it. With a glass cutting board. Pull them tight and then I cut them off. And like I said last week, I am gonna try and be more active and do more lives. tumbler or earrings later this week. Got some really cute Easter ones, 4th of July ones. And if you happen to watch this on replay, if you could type in hashtag replay, that would be awesome. This is my 3rd live, so I'll do the 2 crossbars and then I'll do the top. Just a stick. And if you want to go to my Facebook page, or go to my website rather, at the bottom is a email sign up, because I will be starting to send out emails. It's just once a week on Mondays, letting you know what nights I'm going to go live, what I'm going to be making, because I do all kinds of things. So I will be figuring that out tomorrow, what I'm going to be doing for this week. I will send, and I won't be spamming. It won't be, you know, a ton of emails every day from you. It'll just be one on Mondays. But if you sign up for the emails, then you'll get notified or what I'm doing for the week. And I'll always post if something changes or something comes up with my family that I won't be able to, but. So I did 2 rows of the white, 1 of the purple, and as you can see, that's turning out really pretty. Yeah, this past spring when I did all those for those ones in Texas. Every family that lost a child to that got one of these. They were all white with red roses in the middle. So the funeral home made sure that they got to the families. It's the least I do. I've got 3 kids, 2 step, 3 grandbabies, and 1 on the way. So fourth grandbaby is due in August. So this one will be listed on my website tonight or tomorrow. And if you do want one and you wanted a different color, by all means, just let me know. Not a problem there. That is turning out really pretty. I was gonna do every other, but I like the contrast there. Doing it 2 to 1 instead. And I have done patriotic ones. I have done for the branches. All different color combinations. Definitely want to try and watch tomorrow night. Like I said, I will be making a couple Valentine bouquets. One will be a candy bouquet and then a floral candy bouquet. And those will be available to local delivery or to ship. Got the last of the supplies for them today, so. So right now, that's what it's looking like. Really pretty. Really pretty. white, probably, it looks like. Yep. Let's burn one more white. Like I said, these don't take long to make. They're just 10-inch poly deco mesh. And it's burned with a wood burner to keep it from fraying. Then I usually burn that, make it into a triangle and burn that and get my sections. You just take the one in and scrunch it up and zip tie it to the frame. And you can add flowers or not. This one I will put flowers in the middle. If you get a little piece, you can just take your cutters and cut it off. I have to be watching. I have my glue pot on too, so. Just in case. And they're just standard zip ties. Nothing special about them. So right now, this is what we're looking at. So 2 white ones that go here, and then I may or may not put anything here because the flowers will go here. But that's what it is looking like right now. Very pretty. So I'm just waiting for my wood burner to heat up. Usually don't take that long to do it. To heat up, but I do have to move that out of my way. Just a 10-inch piece, fold it in a triangle, corner to corner. So a little bit about me while that's heating up. I've been a crafter for over 20 years. I've done quite a bit of items as far as I started out cross-stitching and crocheting, all that stuff, and then graduated up to sewing, pillows, memory blankets, the t-shirt quilt blankets, and then I went into also learning to do cards, homemade cards. So I do a bunch of cards, seasonal cards, for all the holidays, graduation announcements, that type of thing. I do all those. On top of t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, caps, banners, garden flags. I do tumblers, coffee cups, tumblers, wreaths, floral wreaths, deco mesh wreaths, keychains, mouse pads. That's all sublimated. So a wide variety of things that I do. Love learning to make other items that I can add into my business. I also offer sublimation transfers, because there's some that don't want to mess with the machine. So I do offer the transfers as well. Get a bunch of tumblers up. Right? So, getting those listed on the website. Gift baskets for any and all occasion, or just because, too. Does have to be an occasion if you need a gift basket done. I did several of those for Christmas. But yeah, I truly enjoy what I do. Truly do. So these were the lilies I was going to use, which is these here. Before I glue them, I usually take a gander, and I'm probably going to have to take that bottom piece off. But I usually try and cut it as close as I can, because it's going to go right there. Actually, yeah, I think I will put another row in there just to make it a little fuller. But I do. I truly enjoy it. Make sure. Oops, I didn't think. And I've heard it from a lot of people that I watch too. You know, you have to enjoy what you do. A lot of and these will move up too, so you can always move those up if need be. I think we're good there as far as the flowers go. Yep. And it's dipped in my glue pot. And grab a couple more. I do want that shorter. One up there. So if you're on my website and you see something that you like but you want it in a different color, by all means, feel free to shoot me a message. And if there's something you're wanting in particular, by all means. That white one just there in the middle. All right, everybody. That is the wreath, purple and white, with purple and white lilies in the middle. Hope you like this one. By all means, don't forget to go over to my website, www.craftsandteas, and sign up at the bottom for the emails. I will start sending out emails every Monday, just on Mondays, letting everybody know what nights I'm going to be live, what I'm going to be doing. I'm uploading a bunch of items again to the website, but I truly enjoyed everybody coming and watching tonight. Feel free, drop any questions. Have a good night. Have a good week, everybody.